you guys. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, thank you so much for joining us. This is going to be a Januaryish reading for the Divine Feminine and the Divine Masculine. This will be a soulmate, a love partner coming towards you or possibly in your space right now, okay? We'll see how it plays out. So we're going to start out. I've already meditated with the deck and asked for the questions. And I have my clarifying deck, and I'm going to also use the Doreen Virtue Romance Angels deck to start this reading, okay? The Divine Masculine energy is healing family issues. Now, when I say Divine Masculine, I mean you could check your natal chart today to see if you're yin and you're yang, where that's at, and that will help determine maybe where this possible reading is headed, or maybe define who's more the masculine and feminine at this time in the relationship. So it looks like the Divine Masculine energy is healing family issues. Got the Star card clarifying it, and the overall theme is the blade. So I feel like cutting some a relationship off that no longer serves. Could be a wife, husband situation, or could be a you know, they're looking like two children involved, maybe a son and daughter, but needing to cut it off. Maybe there's been some type of manipulation. Things weren't balanced, especially with the 6 card. There wasn't any harmony. The relationship's over maybe after 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 years or so. 8, 9, 10. I see 11. Maybe 11 years, 10 years, 8 years. The relationship finally is no longer serving you. And I feel like this is the Divine Masculine energy making some decisions to cut the situation out of his life or her life. And the Star card could be dealing with an Aquarius or air energy, but Aquarius, you normally with the Star card. This could also be the Divine if this is the feminine energy, maybe this is her cutting off an ex as well. But someone's cutting off a relationship and letting go for something more with more balance to come in with the Star card. There's like something that's emotional and gives you physical balance and spiritual balance as well. And you're willing to take a leap of faith, cutting this situation out, especially with the Star card. It's like she's taking a leap of faith there. So the Divine Masculine is going to be healing some family issues, like I said, maybe getting out of a toxic relationship. And then but he feels like, you know, whoever this person is, this could be both of your energies, could be soulmate. So you guys feel like maybe someone has met their soulmate. It says, yes, this is your soulmate, okay? And it's after unrequited love, with there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So I feel like that deals with the relationship the Divine Masculine is getting out of right now. He's decided now that it's no longer, the chemistry is not there to keep it going. And also the Divine Feminine, you know, is mirroring, you know, certain situation and aspects of her life with this past life relationship. So she's letting go of unrequited love relationships and toxic relationships that from her past that no longer serve her. So I think they're both kind of, Divine Masculine and Feminine are going through their own purges, basically. Okay. But Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine are attracted to each other, you know, and it looks like they're attracted to each other, and they might feel like there was a past life relationship with each other. Okay, there's definitely a chemistry here now, you know, and this is something very passionate. This is something that could last a really long time. This could be your your lover. This is something that keeps you present. This is not you worried and stressed out. Neither one of you are anymore, because this is a mutual attraction here. And I feel like maybe the Divine Feminine didn't really go off of looks this time. I think she went off of her spirit. I think she went off of her intellect and her intuition. And I feel like he was bringing more to her with her eyes closed than they were open, which means that she's not just going off of this person because of physical attraction. She's looking more and being attracted to him with her eyes closed, because in both of the decks, her eyes are closed. So she's really listening and feeling like everything else is complete. So looks is like not the top priority. That's because she's not looking at his face at all. It's like, it's what he says to her. It's how he makes her feel that she's really attracted to. So this is beautiful. Oh my goodness. Okay, so then we have the Divine Masculine is definitely wanting to express his love. Maybe he feels the same way that this is a past life relationship, because, you know, he wants to express his love, and it says go ahead and make the romantic gesture. And I think that is what the Divine Feminine wants him to do at this point, you know, because I think they both know that there's some connection. Okay. And like I said, you know, she's feeling like it's like past life relationships that she had to get over, and now this one's coming in, and he's wanting to express his love. And then you have the wedding, so it's like she wants a wedding, like Divine, and this is mirroring, you know, this is mirroring each other, you know, this is, he wants to express his love because he wants a wedding, and so does she. They're both represented in these cards, I feel like. And, you know, he's going to express his love by starting to flirt, getting more intimate, physical contact. You know, maybe it's just been a lot of communication over by phone or email or text, but not a lot of physical. So I feel like there will be a little bit more hanging out, Netflixing and chilling, I'm hearing. But I feel like he wants the flirt, like the Divine Masculine wants the flirting to lead to a wedding, and she's already, the Divine Feminine probably already knows that there's a wedding. And he's staying optimistic. The Divine Masculine is staying optimistic about his love life. He wants to offer the Divine Feminine some romantic gestures, especially with flirts. I feel like flowers or gifts, positive thinking, and faith. So this is the Divine Masculine also being optimistic about a wedding too in the future. Okay. And then we have children. So with the children, I feel like the Divine Feminine knows that there's children involved, and she's still being optimistic about it, because maybe he has 2 kids, or I see 2 kids, 3 dogs, 3 animals. So this is definitely the 2 of them coming together and merging of 2 families together, I feel like. But I think the Divine Feminine is going to be staying optimistic about that, and has things to offer the relationships. I think that's healthy. I think that brings longevity and strength to the relationship, and this is being more what realistically might be healthy for both of you. But there's definitely children involved, and it's optimistic. I think both people are being optimistic about bringing the children around each other and the pets, and I think everything just works out well. It looks like there's 2 more kids coming into the situation possibly, or some more animals. So you can merge in animals, thinking about it, you know. But this is still just an early thought. Like, this isn't really completely manifested, but this is just being optimistic and thinking of the positives in it, the situation for even the kids involved. That's healthy, you know. And the Divine Masculine wants, you know, they both want to have trust. You know, there has to be this trust, because this is something that they want to work out for a long time. They're already thinking of marriage. you know, are wanting marriage. I think the masculine and the feminine both want marriage and children, maybe more marriage and children together. And there's, you know, there because there's trust. Okay? But the divine feminine, you know, energy says let go of control issues. So I feel like she is going to let go of control issues, you know, and let the man take the lead and and be the woman, be more feminine, you know. I think they're both going to make the effort, make a lot of effort to keep this relationship healthy and young. And I see a picnic. There's a picnic basket. Oh, this is cute. There's dates. There's hanging out in nature. This is them going fishing. This is them going on an Easter egg hunt together. I just see like a lot of beautiful memories with this, make this effort. And it says great love. And then you're just going to be there's going to be steps to take, you know. And I feel like this is a big move, a big decision for mainly maybe for both of them, really, for the masculine and feminine. But I see a lot of wedding. I see a lot of white dresses. So that's really good. I feel like this is something that's more divinely blessed. And it's got its innocence to it. And it's got a long ways to go. It's got a long ways to get there. So I feel like it's longevity. And this is after, I feel like the divine feminine actually just frees herself from, you know, old cycles. And she's actually going to allow the masculine to make the effort. And then she's actually going to make the effort too. There's going to be reciprocation, a healthy reciprocation once she gets out of these self-sabotaging cycles or unhealthy toxic cycles. I think she had to get some work done in her area as well. Had to come out of, you know, feeling victimized and hurt, and now finally taking that pain and turning it into power and pleasure and passion, you know. This is also, you know, having time to reflect on situations which are now going to put you in a better position, in a better direction now. And I don't feel like you'll be getting caught up in that situation again anytime soon. Okay? And I just feel like this is you reconciling, or maybe not wanting to reconcile with people from the past because you're freeing yourself from those situations. Okay? And this could be also the divine masculine energy doing the same thing. Freeing themselves from situations that no longer serve them. And it could be from people from the past, past life. But getting out of that. Or, you know, this could be maybe y'all met before and one person wasn't available. So I feel like y'all meet again. And now both of y'all are able to, you know, be free, you know. And then it says, you know, this could be the one, you know. Both of y'all are feeling like this could be the one. This could be your forever partner. It says you've already met the romantic partner you seek. So you met, so y'all met, but then the timing wasn't right. But now you're both free. Or maybe the divine, both of y'all are free. And now this could be the one. You both feel like, oh, this could be the one. Look, and then you got passion. Oh my gosh. There's passion. And then, you know, this also says enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So I feel like, you know, with this picture, I feel like February 14th this year is going to be amazing. It's going to be a beautiful Valentine's Day regardless. There's just oh my gosh, there's passion. This could be the one. Honeymoon, romantic feelings. I mean, what the fuck else can you ask for, you guys? Like, now you got romantic feelings. So I definitely feel like that's whatever love holiday is next. This is it right here. I see roses. I see chocolates. I see cherubs. I see, maybe some lingerie, you know. I see a lot of sex. Look, I ain't had to clarify nothing yet. Like, seriously, this is just crazy. So, wow. Then you got to pay attention to red flags. I feel like you better be paying attention. Make sure ain't nobody pregos yet right away. Because it's still in the honeymoon stage. You want to take things slow. But, man, y'all are wanting to go on retreats and get married and all types of stuff, disconnecting from the world, go camping, you know, after the period comes, or during ovulation time. Oh my goodness gracious. And you've had healing, you're going on a retreat, you're learning more about each other, you're doing the relationship starting out right, so that it just has no, it has no destination. It's just a beautiful journey, you know. It just keeps going and going and going. There's no end to it, you know. And it's after both of y'all have had some forgiving and learning. You know, both had some relationships. Both had to do some purging. And it says, at least, and as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. And this is where you can enjoy this retreat. And this is y'all actually, this retreat actually keeps y'all in the present moment. Yeah. This is actually y'all called it. This is, you know, this retreat and this forgiving and learning made y'all learn so much more about yourselves, that you actually vibrate at a higher frequency. So now you're attracting someone that's like-minded like you, that could damn near be on the next frequency as you, but that motivation from you and that like excitement, and he feels the same way. Like he's like, oh my God, like, you know, you're not boring. You're just like me, or we're both interesting. So that you're both you're calling in each other, you know, maybe talking on the phone a lot more, communicating. And yeah, and someone had to keep an open mind about the usual type and expectations. I feel like you called in, but you didn't ask specifically what this person was going to look like, and maybe you just didn't know because you had no idea who was coming in, and now they came in, but they're resonating at the same vibration you are. So, you know, again, in the beginning of the story, like she was looking with her heart and her ears and the way she felt, but she really wasn't looking at the way he looked. So I feel like this is you keeping an open mind, because this person resonates with you because they, again, their spiritual and religious upbringings are like similar to yours. So again, this brings in, this is like divine, this is godly, this is heavenly sent, you know. And this is you guys both keeping an open mind about even being in a relationship together and getting to know each other and learning a lot about your religious and spiritual beliefs. Getting to know each other, getting to know each other's finances, credit scores, all that. Because you're trying to do something. And then you got chemistry. Oh my goodness. So y'all really trying to like build together, build houses, build an empire. See y'all moving and growing youngly old together. And him still being the same man you fell in love with from day one. Wow. So you guys, this can go on and on and on. Like, this is amazing. This is like the divine masculine reading right now. So if you guys want to reach out to me, I'm going to leave this like this right now. And I'll channel some more of the energy, you know, when it gets closer to some reading requests, so I can just let you know. But this is awesome. I really want you guys to reach out and do my $10 reading that I'm having for the month of January for YouTube. So if y'all click the link, you can see where it's headed. I go really in deep with my readings, right? You know, and I'm on point with it. So I definitely would love for you guys to check me out on my website. So holla, and love y'all, love and light.